guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about 2017, how to get everything that you want out of it. I've got a list of 5 things that you can do throughout the year to help you reach your potential, be happy, and just have a really fantastic year. So number 1 is to stop thinking about the concept of time. So many people get caught up with, oh, I'll start on Monday, or I'll start at the start of the year, or I'll start my homework at, 4 p.m. and then it's 8 p.m. and I think the concept of time just really gets all up in your head. It's just a really good procrastination tool. At the end of the day, it's never too late to start something. You can start dance when you're 50, you can start a dog walking company when you're 100. Basically, stop looking to time to be your starting point of anything, to be your ending point, to guide you, because time will only end up limiting you. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want. You can start now. If you don't start now, you probably won't start. You're not going to start on Monday morning if you don't want to do it right now. So whatever you've been wanting to do, start it literally the second you realize that's what you want to do. That brings me into number 2, which is to create a list of all the things that you've wanted to do, that you've put off and that you've chickened out of and that you've just been pushing back for a really long time, and to aim to do like one of them per month. If you start doing these things, you're going to feel really good about yourself, you're going to learn so much, you're going to have new experiences, and you're just going to grow as a person. Number 3 is to be out of your comfort zone as much as possible. I know it's uncomfortable, that's why it's not in your comfort zone, but if you don't do something new, then you're always going to have the same result. You're going to have the same year as last year. Obviously, don't do anything crazy or anything dangerous, but honestly, your comfort zone is not your friend. It's safe and you don't learn anything and you don't grow. Just try and be out of your comfort zone, whether that's going to meet new people or a new class or taking up a new hobby. If you're scared, that's probably a good indicator, unless it's actually something unsafe, that you should do it. Obviously don't do it if it's not safe. There's actually a man, I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I don't want to butcher it, but I will link everything below. He started a YouTube channel and aimed to be rejected once every single day for 100 days. His goal is to thought of something ridiculous every single day to ask a stranger, knowing that they would reject him, and he learnt how to disconnect himself from the rejection. He's not scared anymore to do certain things because of rejection. He'll do it anyway. And he actually learnt that a lot of the time he would ask for these things and the people would say yes. For example, the first day he went up and asked a stranger for $100 and they were like, why? But as he went on with the experiment, he found that a lot of people were actually saying, yeah, okay, like here you go, to whatever he was asking, which was a crazy request. So he learnt more than just desensitizing himself to rejection. He also learnt that a lot of the time when you ask for something that you either want or need, you'll actually end up getting it if you're brave enough to ask for it. So he has a TED Talk and also a YouTube channel where he documents all of his rejection journeys and little escapades. So I'll link that below and you can check that out. It's really, really interesting. Number 4 is to get yourself a routine. A lot of people kind of back away from routine because they feel like it's too rigid and they want to get up and do whatever they want in that day. But if you have a routine just for like your morning or your night, then you'll actually realize that it gives you a lot more freedom to do what you want to do with the rest of your time, because otherwise you'll probably end up procrastinating a lot of the things that you need to do, and thus you'll just waste heaps of time watching Netflix or whatever, when you could have done everything that you needed to do and also watch Netflix and not feel guilty about it because you haven't done the things that you needed to do. So if you get yourself a good routine, then it's going to free up all this space for you to do the things that you really want to do. Number 5 is to make sure that you're setting time in your day to take time for yourself, whether it's reading, meditating, doing some yoga, just being alone and making sure that you're taking care of yourself. It can even be just like a face mask or something nice like that. If you're always busy with other people, then you're not going to be getting the time that you need to just check in with yourself, make sure that you're doing okay. If you ignore yourself and taking care of yourself for a really long time, down the track you're just going to end up wearing yourself out and realizing that you just need some time to look after yourself. So try and do that every single day, whatever it is that makes you feel happy and just relaxed, and just it's just so important to take time for yourself in your day, because it's your day and it's your life. You've got to look after yourself, because otherwise you can't go and hang out with your friends and have a good time because you're tired or you're stressed because you just haven't taken 5 seconds in such a long time to just chill out and just read a book and just do something for yourself. So that's pretty much everything I've got. I think that a lot of them flow into each other. Even if you just pick 1 or 2 things from my little list, all of the things on the list are going to help you be more productive, because if you're doing these things that pretty much all come back to self-love, then you're gonna grow and you're not just gonna have another year that you look back on and think, oh, I wish I did that, or I wish I looked after myself more. Hopefully this helps you guys out, and I hope you're all happy and have a fantastic year. And thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna link the 100 days of rejection down below and all my social media, so you can follow me there if you'd like. If you like the video, like. If you want to subscribe, then please do, and I'll see you next time.